Okay, let's continue with this. I had like one mission left to do. After like... I don't know. I think less than 9 hours, something like that, I don't remember. Okay. So, yeah, like we did a bunch of stuff. Warring states, exploration level 0 out of 4. Huh? Okay. Can I leave this place or I have to fight the boss? I'm just gonna wonder because I kinda want to. A Bloodedge Demon has appeared. A Fortitude, Weight Bearer. Huh. Like the Jokai Vanisher. Okay. So like here return, right? Yeah, okay. So you can actually do it. Cool. Let's just do the boss again though. Let me check the equipment real quick, because I haven't done that in a while, I think. So yeah, like we also have like these things right here, like the Crucible weapons. Which is a bit weird. We don't seem to have any of those here. Nioh ripoff, yeah. What is up? Next machine. How are you doing? Okay, let me mess around a little bit more. Not from this side, of course, because it's never from this side. Man, I don't remember where I had to go in order to get to the boss. Just gonna skip through things for now. Fuck remember. Music is annoying? Why? First boss OST is decent. Fucking fire as well. Yo Charles, welcome. Hi. What am I doing now? Pa-pa-pum. Okay, I need to watch out for that. Oh wow. Okay. Did not get hit by that before. Thing is, like, until I reach max familiarity with this, like, I'm not gonna get that skill forever. Now I'm accidentally doing that, but I don't feel like I'm doing like that input, like fully. Like, I don't get why would I be doing that? Yeah, like, it doesn't feel like I'm doing like the input again. That's weird. Why? I'm not doing it again. Like, just doing this. Now I'm not doing it. I don't know. It's weird because I feel like all I'm doing is like I flux too low and then I immediately dodge, right? Like I don't press R1 again. So I'm only doing this. Right? But earlier I was just getting the attack. Like I really like that attack, but I don't know. It's just I was not trying to do the attack and I was getting it. First enemy to fight in this demo, including bosses. I mean the boss here is pretty rough to read, I would say. Besides that, maybe like the... I don't know, it just felt awkward more than hard, like the big enemy with the lightning strikes. It's like one of those like very slow enemies that I just kind of like just feel awkward to fight just because of that, because of how slow they are. Basically. But it's not like particularly hard, it's just awkward. Invisible wall. Man, I don't... Yo Dan, welcome. How are you doing? Now, if I could remember my way to the boss, that would be great. I don't think it was this way. See, like, I do it again. I'm not trying to do that. It feels like I'm only doing it in combat. But then I try to do the exact same thing that I do, and it just, like, doesn't work. Like, I don't accidentally get it again. Is it... There's something weird with that. Like, I didn't even need... Like... Okay, so that's why. That's weird. Okay, that's... But that's not how the input works. That is not how the input should work. So I'm gonna explain what I'm doing right now and why it was happening. This is similar to why I was accidentally doing back in Nioh 1 before I knew it was even a thing. Like, I was not even thinking about how to do it. I was just doing it normally mid-combat. With the shit cancelling. In this case, like, I'm not doing like flags and then going back to like flags to low and then pressing the input again, you know, like R1X again. I'm not doing that. I'm actually doing flags 2 to low, and I just hold the stick to a direction. And that is enough to trigger it. But that is not what this says. So that has to be a bug. I feel like that has to be a bug. Let me see if it works the same way with the other ones. Okay, it doesn't feel like it does. And I'm pressing the R2 accidentally. Oh. And now it's not doing it. Bro, you're making me look weird. And now it's not working. Wait, maybe? Bro, like... I swear I did not press it again. I swear, it's making me doubt myself, like... Because I'm trying to do the exact same thing that triggered it, and now it's not triggering it, and it's like... Now it's making me doubt if I actually pressed it again, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So like, now I did it, of course, but... Is that a new spear skill? Like, you mean this? Wait, can you hold it? Or is this like... No, it's not a hold. That is not a new spear skills, it's just new skills for keep pulsing. Like Frost Moon Earth, Heaven, and Humanity. They changed man to humanity. Weird. Whatever. So it's like the same with the other ones, you know? You know, like you get it on all of them. Controller being funny? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, the controller that I use for PS5 is older than the ones than the one that I use on PC. And I do notice, especially when playing Nioh 2, I notice that it just drops inputs and does some weird stuff here and there. Like it's like very much playable, but sometimes it does weird shit. In terms of new skills, is there any new skill actually on the spear? I mean, Twisting Spear Fire is just like you buff the skill like the same. It's the same move, but it just now it has fire. But I'm pretty sure there's no actual new move. No, it's just. And same thing with the other ones. I don't remember. Like we have new moves, but it's not specific to the spear. Yeah, on the welcome. Hola. Wait, let me try one thing. I feel like it probably was just the controller doing weird things that I wasn't specifically asking the game to do. Yeah, we still only have like a speed. I would like to have like a Crucible, you know, other weapon kind of Crucible. Does anyone know if we have access to other weapons besides the spear that can be Crucible? Because I would like to test the sword and the... I'm assuming yes, but I haven't seen them. The sword and the Odachi Crucible. Really curious about Purity and Corruption. Will they reward them or something? Probably, yeah. Okay, what's my familiarity? Man, the familiarity goes like super slow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check the soul cores because I haven't checked them in a while. Oh, we have this campus soul core, nice. Strider. Kappa. Protection, shockwave, preservation, lining, destruction, cleansing. Key burst. So obviously we have the barrier talisman here with the Baba, which is really good. Actually, I should probably check like how good it is specifically. Where is it? Here. I'll remove the destruction, put something else just to check. Hip burst might be really good. What is the Bloodedge weapon? Demon, I mean. Should probably check the... Yeah, I'll put the Bloodedge here just to check him out. And then instead of extraction, we're gonna have like, what is this Strider one? Running and dashing speed. Okay. Actually, I should probably test this. Actually, yeah, I should probably test this one. Let's test this one. Let's see how different it is. Doesn't last for long. Doesn't feel that worthwhile. I don't notice like a big difference of duration. I mean of speed. I mean. There is a buff, but I don't know, I feel like it's just too short. Okay, let's see what else can we test. Key burst, I probably want to check actually. Oh yeah, that's the one thing that I haven't checked. I should check this. Status effect icon list. Okay, this is something that I forgot to check. Okay, let's see if there's anything new that we don't know about. We have wind, by the way. Wind is coming back. So this is just enhancements. No, negative effects. Inferno. So this is just burning, right? Crucible, basically that. Yeah, okay. So is this kind of like, okay, let me put it this way, like if Dark Realm affects your key recovery speed, right? Like here, for example. The Crucible would be influencing the HP. So it's kind of like the counterpart, the HP counterpart of the Dark Realm, so to speak, right? In a different way, but yeah. Sloth is still there. Scorched. Increase damage received from attacks. This is attack from. Key consumption and key damage received. Okay, so this is like wind instead of like nerfing the damage. It just replaces purity or earth. You know, from Nioh 2 or Nioh 1, respectively. And then here, confusion, yeah. So it seems like we have gone down, like at least for now, we don't see purity or corruption, but we do have like the elements, wind is coming back. There's no earth for now, at least. I'm not particularly worried about that. I think they can just mess around with the elements like this. I'm thankful that the wind debuff is not just less damage, because man, that was annoying as shit. And yeah, confusion seems to be the same. Yeah, this is the same, exact same thing as in Nioh 2. It works the same way. There's the obesity effect, yeah. Okay. We have the titles, by the way. I could mess around with it. Attack, consumption, all that stuff. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of like increasing your stats in this like roundabout way. It feels weird to me. Like it's been like this, like not exactly like this, of course. It was more random in the other ones, but it's been like this since like a Nioh 1. It just feels weird to me. Tactics, recovery speed. So like you could like buff yourself like quite a bit in terms of damage, get recovery speed, grapple damage, all that stuff. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this secondary like pseudo levels. So like for example, I could just get this, you know. Yeah, but what I mean is that it's just like a weird way to to just like give you like more stats that I'm just not much of a fan of. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Yeah, like a shit way to get stats, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Nightmare, welcome. How you doing? So yeah, I don't really like using it. Like in, I remember in Nioh 1, when you're waiting in the speedrun, when you are waiting for the snakes to do something and you don't have anything else to do, you just spam the prestige points, or you know the title points, you know, for the status and whatnot, and that's, you know, you just get that. Let me test this thing before I go to the boss. I'll test both the. Oh yes, the shockwave is that. Okay, I see. Yeah, Shockwave Talisman is not nearly as good as the... I swear, it just keeps doing that. As the... Man, I forgot the... No, Shockwave... No, Key Burst Talisman is not nearly as good as the Shockwave Talisman. Yeah, here. Shockwave. So basically, Nightmare, you forgot to do something. So once you do that, I'll let you know about the other things. But anyways, let me do this. I haven't fought this guy with a spear. Oh wow, that hit me. I'm dead. So yeah, Nightmare High. Hola. I'm not sure. No, PC. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Give me 1 second. So basically, the triple threat that I was using right there is unlockable, but it is unlockable through particular means that I'm not a fan of. I mean, it is better than, you know, the Maeda Toshiya shenanigans, you know, just farming the stupid boss. But with that said, the fact that you have to reach like max familiarity with a particular weapon, when it seems like reaching max familiarity with that weapon seems to be slower than in the other Niohs. I'm not a big fan of that. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it is both a win and a loss in a sense. The hitbox on that, by the way, is weird as fuck. Well, give me 1 second, because I don't know if they're sending me DMs or something. No. It's just... Okay, never mind. It's nothing. It's just nothing. Okay. By the way, PC release is gonna be simultaneous, as far as I know. Let's try to be a bit more careful with this. Oh, come on. I really fucking dislike that move. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that at least most weapons come back. If they don't bring back the hatchets, I'm fine with that. Thing is, like, the input of the triple threat is not a fan either. It's one more thing that I would like to see get addressed, because there's ways to make the usual good inputs that we had before to come back without like removing any kind of mechanics at the same time, just changing how certain things work a little bit. Like, you know, okay, this boss is definitely like the weirdest enemy to fight. Oh, the lightning debuff just biting me in the ass, I guess. With the timing. Oh, really? Let me check one thing. I'm actually gonna do one change here. Yes, the lightning debuff is still the same, yeah. Yeah, the soul cores, since like we are not yokai anymore, like it just works like, you know, magic. Yes, basically, just like Yurimitsu. I definitely thought about that. Well, it's closer to. I would say it's closer to what it was in Nioh 1 with the living weapon, but it's also not the same. What, that hit me? Bullshit. Wow, that hit me as well. Wow, okay. Oh man. All of this because I want to get the fucking proficiency here. Still need quite a bit of proficiency for that. No, insane. Yeah, like, does the same thing again. You're on a turn out, Tina. Welcome. Oh, come on. feels like I'm getting hit more than I should have when I try to dodge certain things. It's like as if they nerfed the dodge or something. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't work. I wanted to test that as well. Okay. I wanted to test the same thing that we did with Yokai Shift in Nioh 2, where you can grapple when you activate Yokai Shift. It didn't work like that in this game. Or in this demo. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Probably it is, but I don't know, you know, if they want to keep that in the full game or not. Anyways, I'm gonna go forward. Thanks for GG's. Then, so now I'm gonna do like the, what is it called? Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Honestly, I think it's a good tech to keep. I'm gonna do like the other Monfushi helmet. Okay. We're gonna do this one now, I guess. This is the thing that I have left, as far as I know. I might just messing around the place, you know, look around. And see if there's anything that I missed, but yeah. How much proficiency I have? Still near to like a bit over 200. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can have like a grapple on activation, just like in the other one. In Nioh 2. Yes, my fault, I didn't check. Okay. Stop burning, thank you. Also, I think like the jump kind of feels a bit heavy. Hi again, Tina. It's weird, like, because now we get like this So now I'm only holding like triangle, right? But it does like the start of the regular attack. In Nioh 1 and 2, you don't have that. Like, if you hold the button, you will not get the start of the animation of the regular attack like this one, right? It would like immediately just go here. I know that means like if they are making it like that, so you don't get any kind of delay, like extra delay, by checking if you're holding or not. But I don't know. Could be something else. Playing the first Berserker, so much fun. It definitely got the Nioh combat. I mean, it has some stuff reminiscent of Nioh combat, but definitely not quite Nioh combat. It's definitely fun for sure from the demo. I will play it at some point. I don't know when, because I keep thinking about doing more things, but yeah. One day Japan, I don't think that would roll for Nioh style. Like that should just be a Ninja Gaiden thing. My good friend, the Ippon Natara. See, like that's the thing, I keep getting that. But I think it's just like my controller being pepega right now. So your character will do the strong attack if the button wasn't held long enough. The game definitely seems to prioritize the charge attacks, like for example the through and through skill. It is slightly hold, you can hear the charge in some of your... Yeah, that's like, yes, in Nioh 2 you definitely do that. Like you can definitely hear that. Like you just do this, you still hear the charging, yeah. Let me see how... You don't need to hold it much, honestly, to get it. Like anything that is not like just straight up tapping, it will just do the... Yeah, like... Yeah, if you drag it a little bit and not just full tap, you might get away with that without getting the charge. But you don't need to hold it for more like than half a second in order to get the charge, or you know, to not get the regular roller. Oh, come on. Is it done yet? No. Almost. We're almost done with the proficiency and then we can change. You know, I'll switch to Odachi, I think. I think the last thing that I used was the sword, so I'll switch to the Odachi, like before today. I don't think so. I think you have like just samurai armor and ninja armor. Yeah, you can see it in the icon. So you have like samurai armor, ninja armor. With that, I'm completely fine, by the way. Like I don't have any issues with, you know, some armor being. I say like, well, for that we would need to have like the refashion option. Probably, yeah. I would say. I don't see why not. But yeah, like what I'm interested mainly when it comes to like the ninja specific stuff and the samurai specific stuff is that we have... Oh, look, my friend, the Koroka. Yeah, still staggerable for sure. Oh man, I'm so not used to like counters like not being like. I mean, I can still do counters, I guess, in a way. Like yeah, you can just do it like that. It just feels awkward to do it like that. And you know, again, we could just have them in a different way. Yeah, the delayed attacks. Koroka Soul Core. Definitely we have enough, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we have the Crucible Arts unlocked at least. Oh, no! Nice! Now we have the Odachi, nice. Which one is it? Soaring Fall. Soaring Fall. Which one is that? Soaring Fall. Oh, we cannot see it. Okay. Oh, did I do it? Oh, it's... what? So now it's not only like inputs, like just independent inputs, it's also like after a quick attack on top of that? I mean, honestly, I feel like that's slightly less awkward, but... maybe it is still awkward. Okay, I cannot do it now. There we go. Ah, that's a bit weird. I do prefer, like, attack and forward or backwards to just X, you know, like the dodge button, and forward or backwards, because that just, like, when you try to dodge and you just do an attack, that just feels shit. But with that said, I am not a fan of joystick inputs, you know, like directional inputs, in this kind of games especially. And the only reason why we have those, I feel like, is because now block plus square or triangle or whatever is just like these things right here, right? They can serve as counters as well, when they could just be here, you know, in the R2. You know, like with R2 circle, you have like the counter and the switch, you know? And then you have like the other ones. That would be like way better in my honest opinion. But, you know, yeah, this is the new burst counter. And then you can also do it with the skill that I just did a moment ago. You have another one on Ninja as well, also works like that. Power Beyond. Cannot see. I mean, it is pretty good. Raging Fire Tunnels. Oh, nice. In midair. Is that it? Is that it? Senju Rush. Oh, hold. Okay, that could be quite abusable, actually. Was there a fucking need to do that, man? Like, was there a need to implement like these random geysers that just fucking explode? Is it necessary? Not a fan of ideally equipping 2 armor sets. Yeah, I mean, you can do this. But yeah, it's not gonna be the same as like, you know, equipping exactly what you want, of course. Yes, it's like the new way to learn hidden skills, apparently. The thing is, like, if you have to farm now, not for the skill itself, but for the weapon and then the proficiency, we're on the same place as we were with Nioh 2 with the hidden skills, right? So I don't mind it as much if you can just get the weapon with the hidden skill, you know, the Crucible art or whatever, and reliably, like without farming. I wouldn't mind that. But if it's like, if you have to farm it, then yikers. Like we're on the same spot again. Yeah, no proficiency, like familiarity, sorry. This guy. Just went through him, by the way. No, this is like the Crucible. We do have the Kodamas around in the shrines, but in the Crucible we have like different things instead of the Kodama shrine. Where is my shit? Wow, okay. The jump is new. Yeah. I swear, like, the geysers here is just so unnecessary. Especially like doing so much damage on top of that. I'm gonna just do this because I can. So I'll definitely, like, I've been giving feedback mainly for the game, the combat system and everything related to that, and progression. But I feel like the geysers are just way too many, way too opportune as well. Doesn't feel great to just die randomly to a geyser exploding on your ass, especially when there's so many. Yes. That is indeed nice that we don't have like a stupid poison swamp that we have to just drag ourselves around. That's pretty nice, but still. Oh wow. Okay. You're Sundown. Welcome. Hi. Hola. Cannot see anything. Can only use one. Man, is there ever enough on Eevees? I think we have enough. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know why I even try to do that like that. Like, it seems like the ninja is just way better at, you know, being in the air. Still some ways to go for that. Oh, we have two good friends here, I guess. Not the comfiest combination. So maybe deal with this one. Oh man, no. Oh. Dealt with it, I guess. Is it just me or I haven't found any... Well, I found one, I guess. Have one over there as well. Some places I do notice like the... Yeah, I accidentally did that one. Yeah, I do notice in some places that the frame rate kind of drops. It's nothing like super crazy, like it happens all the time or anything like that, but it just sometimes, you know, it does happen. Man, I feel so much more comfortable with the Adachi than with the spear. Not from this side. Yeah, why? And why does it have to be able to get me through the fucking roof, man? I don't feel like it's like the most useful skill ever, also. What the? Oh, what? The insane sniper gaki. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, like... There's good and bad things, of course, about it, but... Right now, it just... To me, it doesn't feel nearly as satisfying to play as Samurai. And... I feel like that has partially to do with... the fact that it, you know, doesn't have stances or giggles. No, that's not good. The problem with this big enemy is like, it feels like it's just always doing like the... And then suddenly like a lightning strike comes to you. And you're dead. Oh, great. It's already attacking me. Not the fire or the lava. Okay. Still, half of the time I'm just fighting the environment in this place, man, between the geysers and the fucking lava. Did I reach my... Yeah, I cannot carry anymore. Okay, cool. Let me just start dropping shit here. Well, time has come. Let's just drop a bunch of fucking garbage. I cannot hold it. Yeah. Hopefully annoying. What is the level that we have right now with these ones? 18. Okay, so up until 15 I think I'll be dropping shit. Okay, yeah, something like that. And equipment of the armor. Is there really nothing better? Really? Weird. Let me see. What if I do this then? Yeah, it still does the same. Weird. I'm gonna actually make it so I don't get like, you know, like super common shit. Go until like level 9. Game settings. Let's go with red and above for now. Yeah. Look at this party here. Again, I could also just like offer shit probably, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah. Oh, great, amazing. Cool. So like right here feels like it has dropped a shit ton of frames all of a sudden. Cannot see it, but it definitely feels like that. I mean, it's probably partially because of that, but yeah, you have that issue with Nioh too. Oh, the big skeleton. Another friend. That one felt weaker than in Nioh 2. It did seem like it was like partially blowing up though. I don't have to worry about enemies like randomly blowing up. You know, besides the ones that we already knew about. Not from this side. Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit because I have missed some stuff. You know, I want to fully explore everything. And then once I finish this area, by the way, I'll also check if I have missed anything around in the map. Yo, Solman, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it, man. Enjoy the emotes. Best emotes on Twitch. If you don't agree, that's fine. No one has to have, like, not everyone has to have a good taste. Let me check one thing, because maybe I'm doing one thing. Okay, just checking just in case, okay. Oh, this is okay. I see. Let me switch to just common, I guess, not to uncommon. This, because otherwise it's not gonna remove probably. Yeah. Okay. Yo, Chirusa, you want to play Nioh 3 so bad? Yeah. Feels bad for people who don't have a PS5, but don't worry, like this time you guys won't have to wait as much as you had to with Nioh 1 and 2, because the full game release will be simultaneous between PS5 and PC. So yeah, feels good one for that. You don't have the demos, but you have that at least. Well, at least this demo. What? I don't know why suddenly I blew up there. I need to stop trying to like flex on this thing, because man, it feels so weird to not flex out of things when you're on Ninja. It has become such a fucking big habit doing that. But I just, if I don't do it, it's just like, you know. It's hard to not do it, basically, that's what I mean. Oh, was that just that? Okay, I see. It was just that? No, it wasn't just that. There's something else that I have not picked up. Oh, okay. Yeah, this thing, right? Probably? I would say this is the thing. Yep, there it is. They probably will. Maybe. Either the beta or the last chance trial. Or both. I would definitely find weird that they would not release like a demo on PC, like at least one before the release. But who knows? Oh, look, I have these things right here. Yo, Hayabusa, welcome, hola. Okay. I think we have fully explored this place. I think. Hey. I mean, the engine that they used with Nioh 1 and 2 is different from the one that they used with Wolong, but it is the same one that they used with this one. So like Wolong, was it Wolong? Actually, I'm not too sure. Rise of the Ronin had the Katana engine, and this also has the Katana engine. And you know, like Wolong was released and developed for current gen, just like in this game. So that could explain that. Why it looks more like this. Stream flow. To prepare for Nioh 3, you're currently redoing all Niohs. Doing for the first time Nioh 1. Nice, enjoy. I might replay Nioh 1, I guess. Like do something with it as well. We'll see. I have like lots of things that I want to do. Dude, can play that game, bro. Wow, okay. Scaling is OP. Fucking hate the canon fucking Skellies, man. Bitch. Fucking snipers, man. Yeah, it's like it's not living weapon, it's not yokai shift. I'm not sure if I would call it, it's something in between, but because in theory there's nothing yokai about it, but you know, it is more of a transformation. You know, it's just like instead of yokai, it's more. It's more about the. Did I get the thing fully? The Guardian Spirit. Weapon combos affected during it? Yes. I have to test more about it though. Like I don't know if there's a training actually, but I definitely want to test more things with it. Definitely your moveset is different. Your moveset is definitely different. But I'll have to look into it with more detail in order to know exactly what it allows you to do. Like if you have like any particular skills or whatnot. Besides the ones that I've seen. Because it feels like you just have like the regular attacks and then the hold triangle. Hopefully that is not the case. I'll also give feedback on that for sure. Because one thing that I found a bit lacking on Nioh 2 with yokai shift is the moveset of it was slightly lackluster. Like each yokai shift had its style and whatnot, but like I would definitely have liked to see like some kind of abilities, you know, beyond like Fang Break and whatever. Like, you know, if you could use stances on those, that would be great. Yeah, there's a lot of things, like, since these games have like so many mechanics and things to it, like there's a lot of things to cover when it comes to giving feedback as well. So, like, my biggest fear right now is that I forget about certain things when I want to give feedback. Okay, so that one works more like similar to a brute counter, I would say. You can interrupt without actually colliding with the attack, I guess. I was gonna continue, but you know, then I realized that I was gonna be in a fucking fire again. Cool. Lots of new yokais there. There's quite a few new yokais for sure. We don't know how many yokais in total are there gonna be, because, you know, demo. But so far there's been quite a few returning ones and quite a few new ones. Maybe I would say close to 50-50, you know, in terms of new and returning in this demo. Yeah, Nightmare. Yeah, you could say it lasts for not very long, but yeah. I feel like they just want to have like this kind of like super, you know, like a living weapon, yokai shift, and this one like the living artifact, and Wolong as well, but they probably don't know exactly how to approach the the balancing of it. So they just... Because the thing is, like, back in Nioh 1, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a lot of... Oh wow, that hit me. There's a lot of, you know, yokai, not yokai, living weapon build shenanigans that were like super broken and whatnot. So like, I cannot tell exactly what he's doing. Is he doing the thing? Yeah, he is. I always feel very awkward around this guy. Like, he's just... Yeah. I don't know what he's about to do. What happens also, like, with bigger enemies, it's hard to read what they do, because, you know, you cannot, like, fully see the whole thing at every time, I feel like. So it's just harder to read the patterns sometimes. Obviously, not every time. In this case, it's like you're just swinging the stuff around a lot and just kind of doing some growls. So it's kind of like, is he gonna do now the lightning? Oh no, is it now? You know, that kind of stuff. Feels a bit awkward now. I didn't pick up that. Can I pick it up? Yeah, Gyuki was the, I would say, the prime example of when you don't want to lock on an enemy, in this case a boss. Like, Gyuki is, you only really want to lock on to it if you're doing something very specific, or if you're doing like a grapple. Besides that, you're better off just not locking on. No, with Osakabe you can lock on. Because the thing is, like, with Osakabe, you can... I mean, you have to lock on and look around and pay attention audio, you know, to the audio cues as well. I know that some versions, especially with a higher FPS, like sometimes it's kind of weird. You know, it doesn't give you like as many tells audibly. But in general, you can just listen for audio cues and then you will know. Am I supposed to just do this then? Oh. I mean, that's a good move to get up to places. Why you just do this? But probably we're better off just doing this. And then with that. Ah, no, it just drops kind of bit. Feels like it drops a little bit. Yeah, before you can do it. Yeah, it ends up being like pretty much the same height. Weird. What about this? Can you... Man, I didn't get the fucking jump. Yeah, it doesn't really let you do that. So I guess it's just this, and then that, or something, or maybe, wait, maybe this. No. Okay. Unless... No, okay. So it feels like you just don't have that many options. 5 other heads? With the Masakage? 3 other heads. Well, I mean... Yes, like, you lock on to one, okay. And ideally you just want to break it as fast as possible. And then you just listen for audio cues. If you listen for if you hear an audio, okay, that tells you that an attack is coming, depending on what it is, you might wait more or less. And you just look around, whatnot. I don't know, you have to play around with the audio, with the lock on. And all that stuff. Oh, come on. Was it necessary to have a fucking Onibi here as well? Another Onibi! So they changed Kusarigama's attack patterns, did they change other weapons attack patterns? Yeah, the thing is, it's like the... You have like here, right now, what we have. Okay, we learned the Crucible art. Do we have any other thing? No, it doesn't feel like it, okay. I'll keep going with the Lachi for now. What about this? Still not high enough. Then we'll have this one, Moon Shadow, and then Deadly Mark. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, so we have this thing, right? We have the ninja mode. And if you switch to the dual swords, you know. You have different moves and all that stuff, right? All that stuff. But of course, as you know, we don't have stances or kipples. We have like different things. I don't know. Yeah, no, but kipples or stances in Ninja. Yeah, we don't have that. We have, instead of kipples, we have this. And instead of stances, we have like the ninjutsu there. But honestly, like, we could still have stances if we really wanted to, and we could have it on R2 instead, for example. But if they want to keep it like that, they could have the, you know, what I was saying earlier, like the L1 square, L1 triangle to be in the R2 instead. Menú de personajes, 7 atributos en ese Nioh 3, en Nioh 1 y 2 eran 8, estos menos parecen muy bolón. Yeah, I don't know to what degree they are just testing stuff and to what degree they are actually telling the players, yeah, this is what we are going for. But I can only assume that with all the feedback that we're gonna give, there's gonna be quite a few changes. I hope, obviously, I hope that they listen in general. But I really hope that they really listen to the people who know what they're talking about. You know, like people who have been playing this game for, you know, like these games for so long. You know, me, Shelot, Puffer, Last to Load, you know, all these people. Okay, yeah. Okay, I did not remember that guy doing that. Okay. Bro, like this guy sounded crazier than before. I don't know if it's gonna be like any weapon, but the fact that we have, like in the trailer they show a sword being used in Ninja. And here we have like dual ninja swords. They don't say dual swords, they say dual ninja swords, so it makes me think that we're gonna have dual swords here. So, okay, let me put it this way. If I were to be assigned the job of putting the weapons in the different places, you know, and it's like, okay, this weapon is just samurai, this weapon is just ninja, this weapon is both ninja and samurai. Okay, so here's what we would do. I would have both like swords and dual swords to be on both. Okay. Spears, odachi, and axe to be on samurai. Talons, kusarigama, and tonfa to be on ninja. And then it depends on the rest, right? Hatchets, like they could do any of the things. I would say hatchet would be either just ninja or both ninja and samurai. I would say, but probably just ninja. Let's see what else. Switchglaive could go either way for sure. Could be both. Could be ninja, could be just samurai. I don't know. I mean, if it depended on me, I would put like literally every single weapon in both trees. But yeah. And then split staff. Yeah, it's the same one with this Switchglaive, I would say. You wouldn't mind if it was taken out and replaced with the Naginata? The thing is, I would much prefer the Switchglaive than the Naginata, especially considering how with the spears, there's a lot of like coincidences, or you know, like they have a lot of in common with the moves with the Naginata, spears and Naginata. So yeah, I would definitely prefer by a long shot the Switchglaive to just a Naginata. One. Good, Oliver, how you doing, man? Have you played the demo much? Yeah, I knew it. Stunning as we speak? Noise. Ah, come on, bro. Interesting. So I didn't know you could do that actually. Let me check. Can you only do it? I think you can only do it with when you have that buff. Yeah, you can only do it when you have that buff. Interesting. Now I know. Haven't touched your PS5 since God of War Ragnarok? No, insane. Haven't touched my PS5 since... Tonfa only run, which by the way I still need to upload, but I'm too busy playing this game. Well, this demo. And you, Team Ninja, why you have to get me so busy? Have a good day. Ah, I swear. I'm just gonna use this. It's hoping that Gonfa is incorporated into the base kit of Tonfa. You don't have to play for NG Geeses to do the damage. Yeah, well, I mean, whenever they add Tonfa, of course. Do you remember, by the way, like the in the alpha of Nioh 2? Do you remember if we had like all the weapons from Nioh 1? Well, is he finally going to get to Onigaishi? Maybe. Yeah, like the what is it called? Sasaki Kojiro. Seriously, I'm trying to. Fire blade. I mean, I already have the thing, so. Do we have this? No, not yet. Should probably use the talons more, but the thing is, like, it's just like since you only have one stance, it's not nearly as fun. Like you don't have stances rather with a ninja. So. Burn, baby, burn. Oh yeah. We don't have, like with the dual swords, we don't have like the EI, like the Son of the Cross. But then again, this is dual ninja swords, not regular dual swords, so yeah. The thing is, like, if we do have the thing, like, I would hope that we don't have to just get, like, for the... Like, so, if there is crossover, which I really hope there is, and it seems like there is, based on the trailer, I really hope that we don't have to, like, find the specific, like, ninja or samurai version of it in order to use it. And we can just use it on any of the two as long as it's compatible, you know. Oh wow, okay. Yep, very cool. I have to mess around with that more, because I can see that I could change stance right there. You saw? I could change the stance there, but I mean, since it's like so limited, I don't get to like experiment that much with that. I have to mess around with that more. I mean, but when I get the familiarity, it's gonna be better. Let me check the... what is it called? No, not the Guardians. Actually, is there a... No. There is no other one. Unless... Okay, there is another one here. But this is Lightning, right? Kodama sensor. Get recovery speed for low grapple damage. Do you see like these ones? Like you have like the L1 square. And then it will be like a L1 triangle. That could literally be in the R2 instead, but now R2 is just a fucking toggle. Again, we will see how much of a experiment they're doing and how much they are willing to listen and to change the game to some degree. Or, you know, to tweak the experience to some degree. We did have like quite a bit of a change, if you remember, from Nioh 1 pre-alpha to the Nioh 1 beta. That was a big change. I feel like there's no Kodamas here actually. I feel like Kodamas are all outside. Ponle la nevera. Gracias. Kid that went to a school that teaches quick draw techniques with short swords and decided to try it with a freaking Odachi. Yeah. Pretty anime. Buonasera. How you doing, Kuja? Yeah, I'm gonna change it back to Guhin. But when I get back to the open world, I'll definitely do the other one instead. Let's see what we have here. Oh. Okay. It's going alright. This guy has a horse, so therefore really high mobility. Well, okay, just spin around right next to a fucking wall, so I cannot do anything. That looks cool, I guess. Sounds cool. Hi, Goro. Welcome. Yeah, I managed to get used to it. It's just like there's still some quirks about it that oh wow, that didn't work. Yeah, there's still some quirks about it that is kind of like concerning. Wow. That it's really good, but at the same time, like there's like I said, like certain things about it that are like that could be potentially way better. So like, they could be improved. Like basically, it's like the game feel and all the stuff. Like in general, like the demo shows that the Nioh 3 is gonna be a great game, but it has the potential to be like a masterpiece and surpassing Nioh 2. And I want it to be that way. So... do I prefer Nioh 2? It's too early to say. Okay, man. Welcome. That was the grab that hit me? Okay. Yeah, bearded hockey guy. Welcome. Like, I cannot just say I prefer Nioh 2 to this because it's a demo. Like, I could compare this alpha to the Nioh 2 alpha, I guess. I would say I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's better or not, but I can tell you that with the Nioh 2 alpha I had less things to be concerned about in comparison. In terms of like what they could change to make it better. How's the difficulty feeling? You're gonna try to play the demo now? Tonight? It's like every attack and level weapon can be charged. I don't know. It's like, it's not called living weapon, it's like a living artifact, I think. Different name, same fucking idea, but... I mean, it does look way cooler. I feel like they... Okay, so this is the thing, like, I'm sure like most of the people also realize this. I feel like they're trying to do like an amalgamation of the best things about Wolong, Reservoir Ronin, and Nioh. And also, I guess, Stranger Brothers, but I haven't played the full game for that one. Obviously, at the core, like the most important part is Nioh, obviously, because it's Nioh 3, it's not... fuck me, man, like the delay on that. Just because it took like it didn't register it on the first attempt, it registered it on the second, and I eat that. Oh man. Wolong was underrated. I disagree. I think Wolong failed to meet its potential, and that's another thing that I don't want to see with this game. Like, I wanted to go from great to absolutely fucking amazing ultimate Nioh experience. That's what I want. Yes, since I cannot apparently grapple now. Probably I have the peoples, but Yeah, nice one. What was that? Oh man. Yo, Rami City, welcome. I've been playing the demo all day. Worked out to do it more now, but still cautious. Controls unlocked to sell weapons is a concern. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. Like, we don't know to what point, but there's gonna be changes, you know, based on the feedback. And yeah, like it has the potential to be the ultimate Nioh experience, and I want it to be that, of course. But we'll see if it gets there. You know, depending on if they listen to the feedback, and you know they know what is good feedback and what is not good feedback for the game. I mean, they did a great job with the feedback on Nioh 1 and 2, especially Nioh 1 with the pre-alpha and whatnot, right? But I'm not gonna assume that everything is gonna be completely fine because of that. Yes, I've played a good amount with all weapon types. I played more with sword and all that shit than with anything else, but yeah. Like, I would have played a lot more the dual swords, but ninja style, man. Like, again, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have dual swords on samurai as well. My main concern is like, how are they gonna deal with the rest of the weapons, and whether if you get a sword or dual swords or whatever that can be applied on both samurai or ninja. If it has to be like a specific type, like this is a ninja sword and this is a samurai sword, or you can just pick that one with any of the two. Hopefully it's the later. Thank you for the GGs. So yeah, like I have my worries about things that, you know, we don't know how exactly they want to do it, but yeah. So I did play. I've been playing quite a bit today with spear. I'm not a big fan of the spear. I much prefer the sword and the onachi, but you know, all the samurai weapons have been fun. So I'm still missing 2 Jaegers. I'm missing 2 collectibles there. We can come back later. I don't want to do it like again right now. You know, we can do something a bit different. Before I continue though, let me see. Anything? Can get that, I guess. And yeah, this is skills, like these passives that you just collect by doing things. I have like a certain good thing, like it gives me certain good vibes, but then also kind of bad vibes at the same time, because you know, gathering all the stuff, like it might be like a bit of a hassle. You know, like just have to, you know, deal with all of these things. But then at the same time, you know, better than farming a specific enemy or something, right? Like with the healing skills. So it's only on low stance. And yeah, the inputs, for example, here are different. Let's just put it like that. Okay, we can change this ones. We're gonna put the dual swords. And I can change to the sword again, I guess, just to keep it a bit different. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to change to the other spirit. With the Kodama sensor and whatnot. So we have explored everything here. We have a Kodama here, apparently. So we can fast travel there. By the way, what they have, I have not been talking about it too much, but what they have done with the open world, I know it's not to the taste of everything, but I do like that, you know, we still have like missions, like you can replay the missions, all that stuff, but at the same time you have like the world progression, like you can just travel through things instead of just going on the map. I know that some people are not a fan of open world systems like that, but considering like how other open world games are approached, I quite a bit like this approach in comparison to most others. See, wind element is back. Is the corruption, purity, or earth element so far? Okay, so you can check it like here. This is what we know. This doesn't mean sorry, effect icon list here. This is what we know. We don't know if they have more in store and they just don't show it in this one. But as far as this alpha goes, this demo goes, you have fire, water, lightning, and wind, and then you have confusion. No signs of earth, purity, or corruption. Also, wind does not do the same thing as it did in Nioh 1. It does the same thing that earth did in Nioh 1, basically. I think. Actually, I cannot tell you too much. It's basically the same thing as, you know, what purity and corruption did. Yeah, pretty much. At least as far as as we know, or as I can see, Rollover. In Nioh 1, wind basically decreased the wind debuff, decreased the damage. So if you got wind debuffed, you would hit like a wet noodle, basically. Okay, I'm still gonna get used to that a little bit. Okay, where is the Kodama? Kodama is around here. I wonder if they added this spirit just for this, just for people to be able to search for Kodamas. I mean, we don't know, Kuja, but I would say. I would say the design of the open world here seems to be like if you were to translate the regions of Nioh into open world, whether those regions are interconnected between each other, I don't know. Probably, we cannot tell right now. But this would be like at least part of a region. I don't know if it's like a full region, part of a region. I have no idea. A lot more enjoyable. Depending. Some open world games I actually despise. This one so far I'm liking. I like the way it is. Like I fucking hated Elden Ring. I like how they did it in Ghost of Tsushima. Not a fan of how Wuthering Waves, for example, works with open world, especially for a gacha, I would say. So it depends to me, at least. Dragon's Dogma 1, because I cannot talk about 2 because I have not played it. Also had. Oh, it seems like Kokogov won. Because I hear the American not flag, what is it called? Hymn? What, you know, like the fucking thing. The music of the country. I forgot the fucking name. Himno in Spanish. Okay, so here we have maxed out the exploration. Here we have not maxed out the exploration, so let's go there. Yes, actually, like I had my doubts of like this system working with the open world, but I mean it does have some quirks to it that I would say would need to be a bit polished. But so far I like their approach with this one. No horse for now. Depending on how, it might not be needed. Honestly, it might be better without the horse. It might be better without the horse. Because think about it, like when you add like an unnecessary action, you know, necessarily like a mechanic, like a horse here. Like if you make like the traversal and the, you know, the warps efficient enough, you're not gonna complain about not having a horse, right? Yeah, exactly. Like if you just run fast enough, you traverse well enough, and your fast travel works well, then you don't need a horse. That would just kind of like, just having the function of calling the horse would drag down other controls. You know, every time that you add a new control, you have to maneuver around that new thing, right? Like for example with jumping, they had to maneuver with that. I think they did it pretty well. They approached it pretty well. But you know, like it is not the same. Like you don't interact with objects, you know, and everything in general, like in the same way, just because you have that dedicated button to jump. So yeah. Let's see. Where is the Kodama? I could mess around with these fools, but I'm just gonna do this. One thing though, I will say, is that honestly, when I know that some people say, you're just complaining about this because it's speedrunning. Now I'm gonna complain about something just because it's speedrunning. Anything else that I've said before, they might have to do with the speedrunning, but it was just in general. This thing, see like how you sheath your weapon and you sprint around like Naruto, is a bit annoying for a speedrun. Why? Because you cannot just do the... I mean, you can still... Like, you cancel. Like, when you dodge, you cancel. So, if you don't do that and then you start doing this... Like, the Gale thing is kind of hurting the fast travel speedrun-wise. So, what we can do is... We could do, as an option that they could do in order to favor speedrunning, if they really wanted to. This is something that I'm fine with them not doing, because this is very specific to speedrunning, is they could make it so we can turn off this Gale sprint. Okay. It would be better? Yes. Is it necessary? Not really. But yeah, if they want to do it, then good. More options, better. Always. If you can customize your experience more, it is better. As long as it's balanced. Super speed, but only in a straight line, and you can only turn about 30 degrees. Oh, by the way, speaking of about super speed, like, you notice like how now, like, it takes no time to start running, you know, start dashing. You remember about Final Fantasy 16? What you had to do in order to run? You had to 1. Not be in a town. 2. Not go near enemies. And 3. Go on a straight line for about 5 seconds. And then you could actually run fast. That was so annoying. So yeah, this is much better than that. Yeah, to me that was like painful, and on top of that we also had the shenanigans with what is it called, with the force walk sections. We actually have one here at the very beginning after you defeat the first boss. They force you to walk. It's only one instance. I've already mentioned it on feedback that I know it's only been for one instance, but I would definitely prefer if that was not the case, because every time in any game, like be it like casually or speedrun or whatever, like anytime that I'm just playing that, if I'm forced to just walk, not good. Like, they just turn off all the options to just go at your pace, and they just force you to go slower. Not a good experience. Where the fuck is the Kodama? Like, again, it's only been a small section, but you know, they have done it, so I feel like they need to mention it. Hylos, it feels great, honestly. I have some concerns about different things. Again, like, I want to make it like a full, you know, kind of review slash impressions slash feedback video. Okay, if the NPC takes its time, let me run around and do stuff while they make it do whatever they go. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no need to force the player to just walk. Like, people who actually want to take their time and, you know, just listen to the whole conversation of the NPC or whatever, they will do it. And people who don't want to, they won't do it. You know, unless they force you force them to do that. So again, I don't think it is necessary or good. Ninja Gaiden, like with the stamina bar. In a sense, kind of like the ninjutsu, I would say. The ninja style, I mean. Yeah, definitely. I prefer a cutscene than just being forced to walk. Yeah. Like if you really want to make the people watch the thing, just make it a cutscene. Skippable, but make it a cutscene. Obviously, I will also say the counter argument to that, which is making a cutscene is more expensive. It's more costly to do. But yeah. It depends on the quality of the cutscene as well. But yeah. Yo, Eric. How are you? Have the title. The Moon Shadow. I should probably do that. Let me see if I can do the triple jump that I did the other day. I was able to do it. Okay, whatever. Let's just ignore that. Just move around the place. Well, how you doing, Eric? Also, hi, Aurora Marley. Yes. Can you not? That was going great. Like, I feel like most of the things that I have that I'm concerned about regarding it are to do with the progression early game, like the come on. What's it called, man? What? Come on. I don't know what I wanted to say, like something to do with like the other game progressions and, you know, how in general it feels like they could do things a bit more smooth, you know? Not feels like, they can do things more smoothly. I mean, with the samurai, I have zero issues in regards to like anything that it has to do with like the samurai. With ninja, yes. And besides that, like the separation between the weapons, depending on how they want to do it. definitely have issues with that. Imagine finding like a Kodama. Gonna try going to places that I haven't gone before. Maybe this? No. Yeah, I like some experiments, you know, going on, I would say. Where is the Kodama? No, that's a kappa. Come on, like high time. No, like I have the, like we should be fine. We have. Oh no! Wait. I think I have to travel around with a samurai. We have the Kodama sensor. I'm not sure. Because there's no like you remember like in Nioh 1 and 2 you had like a specific special effect that carried it over to a smaller degree. I don't see that. There is like something locked in the elevator here. Oh, here. Probably. No? No. Yeah, no, like I'm missing... So I'm missing here, the... In this area we're missing one Kodama apparently, or something else, I don't know. Could be a Kodama. Here we're missing two. And for the rest we're good, except for that one mission that I did today. So yeah, like, I don't know why I assumed there was a Kodama around here. But there's potentially a Kodama. Maybe something else. Is there any place that I haven't like actually explored? Because the thing's like I don't see anything that is like unchecked, you know, because you know they don't check the shrines. It feels like this area over here should have something, or maybe something over here. You know, there's like more empty stuff. But who knows? Yeah, there's some side quests as well, yeah. I had I beat the one like the other game. Oh, don't you fucking dare. That's what you get. I mean, you would have died anyways. Slapping his butt. Rude. Yeah, but the thing is, there's a big difference though. There is a big difference, Eric, this time around, which is that for Nioh 1 and 2, we had original release on PS4. And then later on, we had the release on PC, right? Like a year later. Now, there's like the simultaneous release. Don't mind me just one-handed. Really bad track record for with PC releases. I don't know, like, but what? Why would it? I don't know, like, because you could tell, like, you could say like different things depending. Like, you could say the fact that they have like the PC release on the same date as the console release means that they are confident this time around with the PC version. You know, that's what they are doing it. But you could also say, oh yeah, they just want to boost their sales, you know, because if you release a game on console and PC at the same time, and you know, it's gonna sell more, just like what they did with Wolong, you know. So you could argue both ways. Yep. Also, it's probably way easier to develop a demo for console. Just like it is way easier to optimize a game on console. Because you don't have to account for like a fucking million different builds of PCs. Don't you dare. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Give me 1 second. Forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't know where to find. Where have I not been? Let me go this way, and then go north from here. See, like, you see, like, this... Like, on the radar, I don't know if you guys see it. You see, like, there's, like, a locked thing. Like a thing with a lock icon. Just kinda, like... Oh, I hear... Okay. So I see Kodama. I see Kodama icon. And I also hear what I think is like the... Oh man, I forgot the name of it. What is the name of the ferrets here? Yeah, there. Apparently they like to be target practice. Can you? Thank you. Ninja locks. Pollard combo. And now we also have the Kodama here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we have level 4 here in this area now. So all we're missing is this area. And then I'll go back to that last Crucible that I did. Oh, chest over here. Yeah, I should probably do... Like, I had the camera sensitivity relatively high. It's not defaulted. I didn't tweak it since the start of the demo though. And it feels like I maybe should tweak it a bit more. I swear I did not change that. Weird. We have more things. Odachi. It's just the soaring fall. Oh no, it's just like the... Okay, yeah, I see. Actually, I probably want to do the... this one. Kusarigama. Jutsu. Let's see. Burrow. It's giving me some PvZ Garden Warfare flashbacks with the chomper. I mean, I can play with the Kusarigama a little bit if you want. Have to play more with the dual swords though. Deadly Mark. Interesting. Where is it? Where? There it is. Is there a reason to use Mist? I'm not too sure, honestly, because I don't really like it too much. I just keep using it because I'm so used to Kipples, and you know, obviously that is not a Kipples, but you know, that is not what my muscle memory is saying. I don't know, seems pretty balanced. By the way, I have to... Let me check one thing. Okay, so you cannot just combo into it if you hold it. There it is. I have to... Nioh 1 Reaper was OP, then they nerfed it a lot on 2. Still very strong on 2. I feel like they nerfed the Water Sword more. Although that may have to do with the fact that they nerf magic, you know, and computing in general, I guess. Oh, side mission? You can do some neat things like double jump to our basics, triple slap. Oh, yeah, I should probably do it on mid stance, I guess. Yeah, you cannot do Morning Moon at 0 key anymore. I forgot to mention that. Should probably like spend my key. Okay, so now it's 0 key. So like I cannot do it. Okay, feels weird to just completely spend my key on purpose. Clues about the family. So yeah, after I'm done with exploring, by the way, in the map, I'll go to the Crucible again. You know, like the last one that I visited, and then after that, after I'm done with all of that, I might check around some extra things, and then after that I'll just do I'll try doing a speedrun related stuff. But it's nice that you can Morning Moon if you want on a low stance and mid stance. What happened to the mission by mission structure? It's still there, it's just that it's inside of an open world concept. I gotta say though, like the jumps don't feel the greatest. And the fucking, I swear, the invisible walls everywhere. There's a mage. Retrace Taro's steps. House of the Forest. So now with that we have spawned this guy. Matsu warrior doing the job for me. Didn't I have the fucking through and through as well? Or what? Am I tripping right now? Low and mid stance. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that. Thought it was on high as well. That makes sense. I don't know why it would be tied only to low and mid. But yeah, sure.
俺の食料をくすねようとしたのが運の尽きだったな、若造。最後まで俺たちのために。俺も家族のところへ行くよ。
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane that they give you only snow at the very start. It's also pretty insane that you have to spend points to get high and low stance. Give me high and low stance at the very start and just get rid of everything else if you have to. Ideally, you know, they will give you like 1 or 2 skills plus the stances, you know. And then you just have to get like a Flux 2. And after that you have the other moves. I mean, the thing is, like, now we have to invest even more on flex stuff, you know, with the Frost Moon. Because it's so good, the Frost Moon. Retrograde Flow, I haven't learned it. Floating Mine. Yeah. Okay, so we have exploration level full here. I guess we're going back to the Crucible again. I'm kind of worried right now that when it says exploration level maxed out, it's like there's still some things that it's not tracking. But you know, whatever. Just not worry about that right now. Let's just do other things for now. Have the Jizo blessing as well. Resolute. Change the style shift behavior depending on how you press R2. Quickly to maintain your current style and perform a burst break. Press and hold to change the styles with a normal style shift. Seems to work pretty well. You could also say, like, let me put it this way. Let me give the case here. So think of like a Nioh 2, you know, like with the yokai shenanigans, right? So now here we have like the block plus square for the you know, the Guardian Spirit ability. And there's also going to be like a with triangle, right? So instead of putting that there, how about you put it on R2, and then you have like R2 circle or X to counter switch, and the other one for not switching. You know, once you unlock this, for example, or you know, by default, that could also be good. And then a square and triangle for the skills. And now you suddenly have like the block inputs free for weapon skills, so you don't have to, you know, rely on, you know, pressing backwards, you know, holding backwards, holding forwards. It's not even like holding, it's like just tapping. You know, all that stuff. Drop the menu when you hold a certain button. Yeah, exactly. Like instead of toggling with R2, like you just hold it and press circle or X, you know, or whatever, depending on the action that you want to do. Okay. Let me do the thing. Spirit Channeler. Increase the power of Guardian Spirit. I can get rid of that, I guess. Sure. So yeah, here for example I have the collectibles. I am missing 2, so I'm gonna do this. Oh wait. Okay, so you can you know tell which one is like main mission and sub mission and all that stuff. Interesting. Okay. Come on, bro. I definitely got to understand this boss way more. You definitely, like, in certain situations, you want to like approach a fighter like by deflecting a bit more than dodging sometimes. See, like the collectibles, 3 out of 5, but I cannot check them inside the mission, so I don't know. Another Bloodedge. Oh wow. Can you not? Can you not? Man, I regret switching to that. Okay, can you not? Oh. And this is gonna be the end of the playthrough of the alpha, okay? Now I'll go eat dinner and I'll come back and we'll test other things. Mainly, I want to test like how does it feel to route and speedrun this alpha and see how, you know, get a little bit of a feel on it. Okay, so yeah, see you in a bit.